Yes, sir. Welcome to Crunkville. Y'all already know what it is, man. This your boy Don P, and I'm here with a very, very special guest, man. They're my partner right here. We done been on movie sets. We done did a song together. We done did all type of stuff. Man, we done did everything. I done read the book, bought the book. I'm talking about, hey, listen, man, the most talented, straight out of New Orleans, born and raised, you feel me? YOUnykue, what's happening?
What's poppin'?
Hey, man, I'm glad you was able to make it. I know you're a busy woman, you know what I'm saying? You be back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Hitting that road trip to New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? you in Atlanta, but you just can't leave New Orleans. You can never leave New Orleans alone.
That's in me. They ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere?
They ain't, the fuck with the street. They ain't going nowhere.
How long you been in Atlanta?
About... Then I gotta count. I lost track. Let me see. I think I probably just made 6 years.
6 years in Atlanta?
I just made 6 years.
Okay. One more year, you'll be a citizen. You know what I'm saying? 7 years make you a citizen. You didn't know that, did you?
Nah, I didn't know that. For real?
Yeah, 7 years, you like a real citizen.
You made that up?
No, I'm dead. That's the rule. That's in the rule book. Check the rule book. You get your honorary peach. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
We give you a peach. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how you know.
I'll take the peach, but it's Eno for life.
Yeah,
no for life. No for life, but I'll take the peach.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, y'all, first of all, Atlanta, y'all been doing me good, so I accept that peach.
Okay, cool. Hey, I'm cool with that right now. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you're here, man. You got a lot of big things going on. You know what I'm saying? You got the book that came out. I went out and I had to get it first day. Because I wanted to know what the hell is going on. I wanted to get in the mind of YOUnykue. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't the only one. Yeah, but I mean, I got a lot to see. I ain't say everything in that book, but I got a lot to see. And I'll be on my live chopping it over with my supporters, my fans, and they was just like, you know how to write a book. You need to write a book. And so I was like, you know what? All right, y'all got that. And so, yes, I got the book Blue Kisses. It's available.
Blue Kisses right now.
Yep.
Go get it right now. You see it right here.
Yeah, it's available on Amazon, so ain't no excuses. They come straight to your door or wherever you want it to come to. And I got some on hand, too, so if y'all know me, y'all hit me up if y'all need it ASAP. But, yeah, it comes straight to your door. And that's for anybody going through any type of struggle in life. You trying to, figure out and just your next move, like you down and out, and you just lost in this world. Like, a lot of us been there. We've been at our lowest, and we need like a little pick me upper. Mm-hmm. So that's what Blue Kisses is. Just don't give up. Keep going. Keep your head up. And I know it's hard. We all didn't been there, but you gotta keep your head in the game. You gotta be strong. You know what I'm saying? So it got some little notes in there where you could journal, and also I got like some little motivational quotes for you, affirmations like you can read to yourself every day to kind of build yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got no support. So that's what Blue Kisses is, and y'all who know me, I rock the blue lips. I ain't gonna tell you what the color blue represent. That's for you to go do your homework. But that's me sending kisses to you, saying I got you. I'm in your corner. I'm here if you feel like nobody else is.
That's what's up. I like that right there. And your favorite color is blue and black, right?
Yes, blue and black.
Hey, that's what it is, man. YOUnykue, brand new book. Y'all make sure y'all go and get it, man. Blue Kisses out on Amazon right now. And
yeah, just go get that.
Just go grab it.
Get one for you, your mama, your sister, your uncle, your brother, everybody.
All that. Yes, sir, man. Sitting here with the lovely, the most beautiful YOUnykue. Welcome to Crunkville. Welcome to Crunkville, you know what I'm saying? Podcast. Welcome to Crunkville, the podcast.
I'm happy to be here.
Not the movie. The movie's still coming. But right now we on the podcast, all right? Don't get it confused, all right? The pod stream. Hey, don't y'all niggas go stealing my shit either. I'm the first nigga with the pod stream. It ain't a podcast and it ain't a stream. It's a pod stream, all right? Pod stream. Let's go, man. Pod stream. So I seen you on the movie set lately? What movie is that? Can you get into it?
Okay, so one of them I can get into. The one that you probably talking about recently, we just wrapped on. I can't give the name just yet.
What's the character? That character you was playing, boy, god damn.
So my character, her name is Morgan. And you know, she's I could curse on here?
Yeah. This is Welcome to Crunkville.
Okay, I'm about to say, you know, she's a rich bitch, you know.
Hey,
so she get that money. She's self-made, you know what I'm saying? She's a big brand, very popular, so she just all about her money.
So you basically playing yourself. There you go, you playing yourself. That's what you're doing. Unique players. That's not even a challenge. That's what
I said. I was like, wait,
you need
okay.
to play like, you know.
I'm like, this be
something out your character. That's playing you.
But what's interesting is I'm a twin.
Okay.
So that's the interesting part. So I do have a twin sister. And y'all just gotta stay tuned for it. Y'all gotta stay tuned. It's gonna be on Tubi.
Wait, you got a twin sister? So are you playing the twin too?
I'm playing the twin in the movie. I'm a twin.
Oh,
like, we a brand. We get money. We all about our money. You know what I'm saying? We a little spoiled, but we ain't brats. But we spoiled. You know what I'm saying? We all about our money, and it's interesting. It's real nice.
Wait, so is it another actor playing your twin?
Yeah, it's a different actor. Like we are twins.
And y'all look alike.
Y'all gotta stay tuned.
Hey man, man.
Y'all gotta stay tuned. Y'all just gotta, you know, follow me for the updates. You know what I'm saying?
What's your IG? What's your IG?
UNYKUE.
UNYKUE. UNYKUE. That's a unique way to spell unique.
It wouldn't be unique if it wouldn't spell unique, right?
That's real stuff. That right there. Unique. Hey, I mess with that right there. So you've been rapping. I think you said you've been into music since a little kid, right?
I started out. I was 6 years old when I jumped in my first talent show. I didn't have no clue what I was doing. All I knew is this thing inside of me. It was just like, go sing, because I started out singing.
Oh.
Yeah. I was in the first grade, and at my school we wore uniforms. So we had like PE uniforms. You know, when y'all know when you go to gym, you have to wear a uniform. So all I knew was we had a talent show during the school hours. I didn't know nothing about it. I just saw people getting dressed and going singing. I'm like, I want to sing. And it was like, you got music? And I'm like, no. So I remember jumping on stage and singing my favorite song. The dude who was hosting it, he started having no music, so he started beatboxing on the mic for me.
Oh, shit.
He was supporting. Shout out to you, Quincy. I'll never forget.
Quincy. Beatbox, man.
And I was 6 years old, and I sung Candy Rain.
Wow.
I did the steps and everything. Now, I didn't know. I was just like, that's my favorite song. That's what I'm going to sing.
Nah, that was up.
And that's what I did. I could tell her with him beatboxing.
Wow.
And I won. I came with a trophy, and all the teachers was telling my daddy, I didn't know she could sing. And he was like, for real?
Oh, so he didn't even know.
He didn't even know. Wow. And after that, it's just been on ever since. I've been in every talent show, always placed, and it's been up.
But you were singing.
I started out singing, and then the rapping took place. I went through a hard time in my life, to be honest. And I just had some shit I wanted to get off my chest.
Right. I feel.
And I wrote a rap song, and I let some people hear it, and they got me to open up for Trina, and it was like, you a rapper. And I was like, I am not a rapper, but that's what they wanted to hear. And ever since, nobody wanted me to sing no more. They just wanted to hear me rap. But that got me opening up for Trina, and shout out to her team during that time. Like, it was an amazing experience. So, and from there, I just been rapping.
That's crazy. So can you still sing? That's the question.
I can still do a little song.
Because you can rap. I mean, it's a lot of people who rap and sing.
Yeah, I do a little something.
You do a little something?
I do a little.
But mostly you just rap now.
Yeah, I rap now.
Because you really actually look like an R&B singer that raps. And that's, like, if you was to walk in the building, I'd be like, oh, she sings.
But see, that's what makes me unique, and that's what I like, and that represents my name.
Unique.
I like when I walk in a room and people already got in their head what they think they about to see, and then I kind of flip the script and they like, whoa. UNYKUE.
That's what make you unique. That's what's up. I like that. Cause I was like, when we was like on set and we was doing the soundtrack and stuff, and then we started recording, and then you like did your verse, I was like, what the? I had no idea you was finna go crazy like that. Like I really did. Like I was like, wait a minute, bro. Like, hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm just finna fast. You gotta fast.
bitch, you fucked up, don't run up, you gon' get done up. We cut up, get your lunch and me. So I told y'all I'm not that bitch to fuck with. Bitches be running their mouth, but bitches ain't talking about shit. Who you think I'm scared? Bitch, scared of who? I'm from New Orleans, from that womb, we do voodoo.
You heard me?
Baby, I got magic, could make anything happen. While I abracadabra. Looking at my wrist is about that time. Hoes wanna clown, boy, y'all wild. Looking at my wrist is about that time. These hoes wanna clown, go ahead, shut this bitch down.
Hey, cuz, listen. When I heard that verse, I said, bro, this shit got this shit going. Like, you went crazy on that motherfucker, like, straight up, one time for that shit, for sure.
Thank you. And I appreciate you too for even letting me bless the track with you, because I'm honest, I appreciate that. You have no idea.
Nah, for sure. Hey, man, we got the hey, man, listen, man, we got the video. We finna go crazy, you hear me?
I can't wait.
And you the one who really, you was like, hey, man, what we doing with the song? What we doing with the song? Like, you really made me.
People was fucking with it. People was like, man, I had women like hitting me up like, no, what y'all doing? And I'm like, let me see what we doing.
But you hit
like,
me
we gotta do something.
Nah, for real. Like you really made me put it out. Cause like at first, I was just chilling, you know what I'm saying? And you was like, nah, we gotta put that out. I
sent it to my brothers, I letting them hear. And one of them was like, that bitch fire, but when you listen to it, you better move all the way to the first entrance exit of the it was too funny. Cause they clowned a joke all day and they had me cracking up laughing. It was like, that bitch fire, but just make sure you standing by the closest exit wherever you at in the club.
Hey, welcome to Crunkville, man. Hey, that's true to the Crunk. That's true to it. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit was hard, man. That shit too hard. So I be seeing you like online and stuff, and like you be cooking, like you be like, are you gonna do like a cooking show or a recipe book or something? Cause that food, bro, I'm talking about, bro.
I am working on a cookbook. A cookbook is in the works.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm talking about, boy, you be throwing down.
Nah, the thing about the cookbook is, it gotta be unique because I'm unique. So it ain't gonna be your typical, traditional cookbook that you see.
Right.
So I'm taking my time with that one as well, but it is coming, but yeah. Y'all know.
So how long you been cooking? Like what's your favorite dish? What's your best dish? Like if you had to go on what's that show with the what the nigga Hell's Kitchen or something, like what would be the dish to win the $1 million? Goddamn.
Let me get out of my hood bag. Let me see, because my favorite dish is a hood dish.
What is it? No,
but I'm thinking put my business cap on.
No, we hood. The hood might work.
Nah, let me tell you, because it's lasagna, but it's like the hood lasagna, like from New Orleans. Like we don't do the layered lasagna like the fancy traditional way. So some people call it spaghetti, but where I'm from, Ninewall, like a lot of us, we call that lasagna, but in like the hood lasagna. So it's the spaghetti with the cheese, the sauce, all of that stuff. But
like a spaghetti bake.
Yeah, but we called it lasagna.
Oh.
So I grew up thinking that was lasagna as a kid.
So you grew up thinking lasagna was spaghetti was lasagna.
I mean, yeah, that's what,
But it's like a spaghetti lasagna.
So you whip it up in a pot, all right, and then you can pour it in a pan and run it through the oven. But, some people will be like, oh, that's spaghetti. But I'm like, no, we call that lasagna.
That's crazy. Spaghetti lasagna.
That's what I'm saying. But, it's the faster way. And it's the most affordable, so if you really don't feel like spending all that money and then doing all that fancy stuff, layering it and all of that, just whip that shit in the pot, put everything up in there and run it through the oven if you want to, because you don't even have to put it through the oven.
Right. We put it on like 350 preheat.
Black people put everything on 350.
Yeah. No, 350 is the go-to. That is the go-to.
Like, put it on 350.
Yeah, preheat 350. You know what I'm saying? 400 or 400 depending on what you're cooking. 400 degrees. I mean, you from New Orleans, so 400 degrees. Juvenile. Shout out my boy Juvenile. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I like the lasagna though. So but I mean, I can cook everything. Yeah. I could cook just about everything though.
No, I know.
Messing with my gumbo, ain't nobody messing with, like, I do a seafood pasta, all of that. So. But yeah.
Hey, y'all, listen. On her page, hey, go to UNYKUE. I'm telling you, go follow her right now. But I'm talking about that food be looking so good. But, okay, you cooking all this food. Who is UNYKUE cooking for?
My family.
Oh, you cooking for your family?
I like to eat too, so I don't really do fast food a lot.
That's a lot of food that you be having.
I'm heavy-handed, so I cook a lot.
You ain't eating all that.
I eat like a nigga now. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted now. I will eat. But then I like my food to last because, I mean, if I'm going to eat it all, then I'm going to be right back at the store the next day. Or, so I try to cook enough to make it stretch for about maybe 2-3 days. After 3 days, I don't eat leftovers.
For real?
I don't.
But I eat leftovers for a week, but I don't give a damn. Sunday through Sunday, but I'm eat.
I don't eat.
I bring it over here. After 3 days, bring it over here.
3 days is gone.
Because you like to give to the, I know you like to give to, the poor and give to the needy and stuff like that. Where did that come from?
That's just who I am. I think I've always been a caring and empathetic, and I sympathize with people too. So I don't know. I really don't know where it comes from. It's just something that always been in me. Mm-hmm. I used to be the kid that used to sit on a porch outside and just watch everybody walk up the street, and I'd be like, I don't want to be like that, or why they gotta be like that, or I want better and I want more.
Like feeling sorry for them.
Yeah, and I feel sorry, and so I don't know. So I'm just, if I see somebody outside, let me tell you this too. I gave somebody a fresh Chick-fil-A whole meal, and that man threw it on the ground.
What?
He wanted money, and and I was trying to feed him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I had just got there, but I'll do stuff like that. Like I'll pay for the person behind me in the drive-thru. I'll pay for people groceries in front of me. Mm. I do stuff like that. So it's just something that I don't know. I love doing.
It's just in you. You just always been like that.
If I got my last, I still give because then it always end up coming back.
Man, that's what's up. So if somebody come up to you at the bomb, come up to you at the gas station, you the one giving the dollar.
I do. I try to look for it. If I don't have it and I just bought some food, because sometimes I have stuff on my card. Mm. And you ain't getting the card, you know what I'm saying? But you
can't get the card, goddamn.
If I got some spare change or some whatever, I'll hook you up. Or if I just bought some food, then I'll give you the food. But everybody don't want the food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people just want the money because they trying to buy some dope.
Because they trying to do something different.
Yeah, they trying to buy some crack.
I can't
fucking crack. Give me the crack. I don't want no goddamn Chick-fil-A sandwich. I want some fucking crack.
That shit.
Oh, man.
I feed the whole nigga. I give him a bill.
That's what they want.
That's what they want.
Niggas say, I don't want no goddamn water. I want some bill.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think nothing wrong with Bill. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing wrong with Bill. If you want some Bill, I feel you.
Oh, yeah.
I might get you a little Bill or something,
I want some Bill. Give me some Bill. I'll take some Bill.
Yeah.
Speaking of drink. Shameless plug. We got the brand new Dun P Tequila, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, shout out. Oh, where's my applause button? There it is. You can't hear it. I think it's going. Hold up there. There we go. All right, anyway. The Dun P, tequila, man. So all my guests have to take at least a shot of my tequila because I need feedback on the taste. You know what I'm saying?
Tequila is mine. I love tequila.
Perfect. We have a tequila lover. And somebody bring me a cup.
Thank you very much.
Bring me a cup. Bring us some cups. We need some cups.
Thank you.
Gonna do a shot.
Thank you very much.
I like the
Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, the Dun P Tequila. Y'all make sure y'all fuck with me. Y'all know I'm gonna have the shit. If you gonna buy some liquor from anybody, it should be me for sure.
It's always
now we
got the red cup.
Red cup party. You know what I mean? Now we go through this every time. Now the shot is at the line. You see the line of the cup.
Now we're lying.
This line right here. Isn't that a shot?
No, that's not no shot.
What is that?
No, you gotta go a little lower than that. You gotta at least be half of that.
So half of that is the shot.
Yeah. I used to work in the clubs now. I used to serve
Give me that shot glass in there. We finna settle this once and for all.
There ain't no shot.
Once and for all. Cause I feel like it's inside that right there. Yeah, right there. Inside that, yeah. We finna settle this because I think the shot.
The shot glass. You got a shot glass?
Yeah, I got a shot. Yeah, it's right there in that thing right there. Just pick it up and grab it out of there. Just the shot glass. Yeah, right there. We finna get to the bottom of this, cause I'm tired of everybody telling me this. They put the lines here for a reason.
That may be true.
You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't my definition of a shot.
Me and you about to debunk the theory right now.
That ain't my definition of a shot.
We about to debunk the theory.
Let me see, you got the right shot.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Here we go.
What? No. See, that ain't a normal
This is a shot glass.
That is, but that ain't the normal shot glass.
This is not a normal shot glass. Now all of a sudden, no, you used to the no, but they be fat, so it's still the same. This was just skinny, skinny and long. This is skinny and long. The other ones have girth. You know what I'm saying?
I think they got different size shot glasses.
Look at this. This is.
I mean, if that's what it is, then yeah.
Why there?
That's gonna.
Why there? Damn, no, it don't go to the line.
No, see,
it's right where you said it.
Right where I said it was.
Hey, shout out UNYKUE, man. She done debunked the theory. So, all right, so for everybody, I was wrong. You right. Sorry, Mac Breezy. Sorry, everybody. So this is no longer a shot. It is right here in between.
Right in the middle.
In the middle. All right, bet. Boom. All right, bet. Yeah, we've been double shotting it. We've been double shotting it. My bad. My fault, everybody. I'm sorry.
Sometimes people do get a double, though. That'll be a double.
So that'll be a double.
Yeah.
So if it go to the line, that's a double shot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a double shot. All right, here we go. Boom.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to Crunkville is up. Whew. That's a smooth, huh? That's smooth, huh? How I tell you?
How y'all can talk right after a shot?
Is it good? Somebody get the fire department.
Oh, how y'all can talk right after a shot? It's smooth though.
It is smooth though.
It's real smooth.
It's smooth.
It's good.
Nah, facts.
It's good. It's fire.
You like it?
It's fire. I love it.
Don't Pete tequila. Make sure you get you a bottle.
Yeah.
Go to the site and get you a bottle. Go to my page.
Nah, it's fire.
Sorry for the shameless plug.
I just can't talk right after a shot, y'all. Like I gotta take it all in. I gotta get my mind right. That's my chest start burning.
You got some water? You got some water right here. You like cold water?
I don't need no water right now.
Okay.
I just gotta, I don't know how y'all can talk right after a shot, y'all. All my chest be burning and shit. I'm like, hold up. But yeah, y'all professionals.
Oh man, welcome to Crunkville, man. Red Cup party. Oh yeah, we definitely professional folks.
Big dog league right
here. Oh yeah, no, this is it. Like we don't play no games, shout 'em. So this is what I wanted to ask you too. Now I know you was doing a clothing line too. Are you still doing that? What is it? Hot Body?
It's Hot Body.
Spelled Houte. Haute. Hot Body.
Yes, it's French. Y'all know I got a little French in me, so I gotta represent.
So I'm telling you.
Yeah, so Hot Body. So Hot Body actually started out as a lingerie line in New Orleans. I had 2 lingerie stores, storefronts before I moved to Georgia.
Shit.
I started filming, doing a lot of stuff, and of course, I had nobody to like really run my store for me, being honest. So I said I'm gonna shut it down, rebrand, and put it online. So we in the process of relaunching, rebranding. So
Here
now
or in New Orleans?
Well, it's gonna be everywhere.
Oh shit! One time for everywhere. Unique
One time for everywhere.
Lingerie line coming soon.
Yeah.
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's the plan. So yeah. So that's all. We just rebranding and.
You be doing you really do a lot of stuff. Like
have a fragrance line coming out too.
Oh snap! All right, talk to me. You smelling good. I can smell you from over here.
We have a skincare line and a fragrance line. So everybody who been asking me about what I do with my skin and all of that stuff, y'all stay tuned. It's coming. I got something for y'all.
Love it.
Yep.
Love it. The entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: what made you make that leap from, okay, I'm New Orleans born and raised, I've been here all my life, I want to come to Atlanta?
So Being honest, I grew up, born and raised, and I just knew I wanted so much more.
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans, yeah. I'm sitting in New Orleans, I'm living there, and I'm just looking around me, and I'm like, I want so much more. A lot of my work was coming from here, Atlanta, and Los Angeles. So I was doing a lot of traveling back and forward. And so I was just like, I have to make a decision, because sometimes right after work, when I'm flying out to Cali, and as soon as I make it back home, I'm getting a phone call, oh, we need you tomorrow, and I'm missing out on stuff. So I'm like, damn, I just got back home. Right? So I was just like, all right, I got to make a decision, either, go to Cali or Georgia. And so I was like, well, I'm going to start off with Georgia because it's a little closer. In case I have an emergency with family or whatever, if I can't jump on a flight right then and there, I can be able to, drive the distance real quick. So I made a decision, and from there, that really was like the best decision I ever made. I've connected with so many people. I've made some amazing relationships, and it's still going. So, it was the right move.
That's what's up. Hey, well, we glad to have you. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like a nice looking face, a nice, beautiful addition. You know what I'm saying? All you ugly Nah, I'm just bullshit. I'm just kidding. But that's what's up. That's what we glad you're here. You know what I'm saying? One more year, and you'll be citizen. So So
I'll give my official.
Get your official peach. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool.
Get my little peach pass.
You feel what I'm saying? So you brought the whole family with you and all that, and
so no, my family's back in New Orleans, and it's the thing. I always been like that, what they call like that daredevil. I'm always gonna want to go outside the box, not scared to travel, not scared to move around. That's just me. My mama used to always be like, girl, you crazy, whatever. But I always go after what I want. I never been afraid to do that. Yeah. And I just had a feeling, I'm like, this is where I need to be at. And so, I took that leap of faith. I came out here really when, I sold everything in my house and came out here. So whatever money I made from my house, I literally was like giving stuff away. And came down today. I actually was in school. I was in college for teaching when I left, and I came to Georgia, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna transfer my credits here. But once I got, to Atlanta, things just started moving, so I never got a chance to go back. Yeah. To college or whatever. But I still, I still work with the kids.
That's what's up. That's what's up. One time for the kids. Trick love the kids.
My kids are here with me. But my family. My whole family is back in New Orleans.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So
I've been holding it down.
So you were doing videos and stuff.
I started out doing videos. I was featured in a little Scrappy video.
Shout out my boy, little Scrappy. Which one?
Sexy.
Sexy. Okay. One time for sexy.
Yeah. I'm featuring a few of little Zane videos.
Zane. Shout out my boy Zane. All the homies.
I did a couple videos with Tobias Tate.
Okay, Tobias Tate.
Loving Hip Hop. What else? I don't know. I didn't did a lot in I don't know.
I seen somebody say
to me it's just work. You know what I'm saying?
Did you do something like Will Smith? When you work with?
I worked on set with Will Smith, Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett.
Oh damn! Up your shit. Girls tripping this motherfucker.
I did do girls trip.
Girls tripping this bitch.
I worked a lot on
what do y'all be doing with goddamn girls trips, man? Fuck that
what
shit.
I
need to know. Man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean, I've accomplished a lot, and I know that I've been in places and rooms and did things that people only dream of.
I know that's right.
But to me, being honest, it's just work. For me, and other people be like, celebrate every moment, but for me, I'm like, I ain't done yet. I like that.
Tunnel vision.
I do appreciate it, but to me, I'm like, I'm so far. Even though I've accomplished so much, I'm still so far. So I'm like, I ain't done yet, and to me, it's just work. So it's hard for me to get super excited. Like it's just work for me.
Because at the end of the day, you got a goal you're trying to accomplish.
Yes.
Yeah, you just bought a new house. Congratulations on the new house. You got a big ass house. I'm like, goddamn. Like, I'm taking a tour on Instagram. I'm like, goddamn, that's damn.
I came from an apartment that I was grateful for, because I'm gonna tell you how I got that apartment. I told you I got on the road, came straight to Georgia, and I just knew I was gonna live in Smyrna. I had it all planned out. I'm like, I'm gonna be in Smyrna, but that wasn't God's plan. So. I mean, I'm riding around. Everybody don't have they don't have no vacancy for me. I done made it all the way up north somewhere, just driving. Look at I'm like, look, I gotta get situated. Yeah. And I'm in the apartment, the leasing office, And the lady was sitting there. She was so nice. Her name was Gloria. I never forget Gloria. Look out for me.
What's her name? Gloria?
Yeah.
Shout out Gloria.
And she's sitting there and she trying to, I just so happened to be there when the regional manager was there, and they saw how patient I was because they was doing some type of, work or whatever. I don't know. Getting the books together or whatever. And I was sitting there so patient because I'm like, man, my kids in the U-Haul or whatever, we tired, we sweating, we hungry, and they saw me sitting there. He said, who is that? He asked her, and she told him, and he was like, just give her something, give it to her. And so they improved me like right there because he was like, I love how she was so patient or whatever, just give it to her. And when I got my key, y'all, at 9:00 p.m., the place didn't close to 6 p.m.
Wow.
They were doing work, and I was just happened to be in the office. They locked the door and everything, and he was like, just give it to her. So that's how I got my apartment. And my goal was to get a house, and I just been leveling up, and I'm grateful for that.
Leveling up. That's the key, ladies and gentlemen. You bring your ass down here, you start, and then you got to level up.
I can do it. You can do it too.
Hey, there it is. Real talk. Straight from UNYKUE. Unique up in this motherfucker. You feel me? Welcome to Crunkville, baby.
Welcome
it's
to Crunk.
all the way up. You feel me? For sure, for sure.
But
You're working 2 pots. That is funny. Yes, sir, man. We still here with Unique, man. You already know, man. Welcome to Crunkville. Just kicking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this my fault, real. If y'all don't know, man, we all became family on the set. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And we just been kicking it ever since. You know what I mean? She hit me up. I see her. She see me doing something. I hear, I see you doing. You know what I'm saying? Just encouraging one another, man, and just keeping the vibes going. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because it's all about, like you said, it's all about the leveling up and the elevation, man,
Yep.
and to try to reach the goals, and that's what we here for.
Yeah.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? That's why you moved from New Orleans to Atlanta.
So we're around like-minded people, and not saying that wasn't where I was at, but I just wanted so much more. And sometimes when you think outside the box and big, people look at you like, "Dude, you're dreaming too big."
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Like, I know if I could see it, I could get it, and that's just what it's been. Like, I ain't been no easy road being here.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, it ain't been easy. I make the shit look easy.
I know that's right.
I make it look easy. People look at me, I smile a lot, I laugh a lot, I might clean up nice, whatever. But guess what? Man, blood, sweat, tears behind this smile and all of what you see. So.
Well, I tell you one thing, we do not see it. We don't see it.
I'm doing something right then.
Yeah. We don't. What they say? Never let them see you struggle. Or see you sweat.
Don't look like what you go through too.
Don't look like what you go through.
Yep.
Well, you damn sure don't look like what you've been
Keep my
through.
head up, and it is.
Cause you done been through some shit.
I've been through some stuff. It's hard, and you gotta keep your head up. You gotta take all type of shit to hold your head.
Cause I mean,
I'm like, man, so if I could do it, you could do it, and that's why I did the book too. I was like, they got people really out here, and they looking at me like I just got all my shit together, and I'm like, no. I make this shit look like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, like you just gotta keep going.
So you don't have like no you doing all this without a man?
I'm doing all of this stuff I'm a one-man team. And even everything that I've accomplished, I've done by myself. Like, even like just getting into the industry or whatever. No management, no nothing. Everything I've been doing, that's what I'm saying. Like,
just standing on your own too.
Yeah.
But most of the time, a dude or like, like you see somebody like you and you be like, I know it's a nigga behind her somewhere. It's a nigga somewhere, you know what I'm saying, doing something somewhere.
Nah, I mean, people would say that, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not gonna lie, during certain times I did have some support, right? But I mean, and I feel like everybody gonna get some support somewhere, or some support, but the mass of it is my hustle, my everything, like it's all is me.
So these like boyfriends or just people who just wanted to just splurge on Unique, like, oh, she's a beautiful girl, I'm just gonna give her some money.
No, I don't play them type games because it's never just I'm just giving you money.
Right.
Let's keep it clear.
No, okay.
Let's be clear.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear, everybody.
Ain't never just nobody giving you nothing. Ain't nobody just giving you nothing. So
that's real. That's real.
My relationships, if I ever got support from anybody, it's been solid relationships.
Okay.
So people that I've trusted.
Not sugar daddies.
No, what I was about to say was...
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
No, what I was about to say was, I wish I did have a sugar daddy. I was like about to say. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
The sugar daddies, They don't never just ain't no sugar daddies that don't want no sugar now. So
that is true.
You can find your sugar daddy that don't want no sugar. That's y'all.
That is true.
Right, nigga.
Y'all got a sugar daddy.
Right, nigga.
That's true. That's true.
I knew it.
You said damn right. That's what I'm saying.
Real shit.
Right, nigga.
What
about you?
So okay, what is the criteria? Okay, that's just, the criteria to be with UNYKUE. Do they need a certain, do they need to look a certain way? Do they need to have a certain financial status? Do they need to, what is the criteria? Okay, I want to be with UNYKUE. What do I have to do? Not me personally, but what do a person have to do, you know what I'm saying, to get with UNYKUE?
All right, so we ain't about to even play it ain't got to be no financial status.
Ooh.
Right? Because, no, what I'm saying is, y'all are crazy. No, I'm like, people say that all day. People sit there and lie. They'll sit there and lie and say all that shit all day. But, at our big age, ain't nobody trying to sit and struggle. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you got to have something going. Of course, you got to be motivated, got a vision.
So we talking 6 figures.
Well, everything is only going up. Shit, price is only going up. So it's just yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's if you're trying to approach a strong woman already, you gotta be able to know how to handle that as a man, because every man can't handle that.
That's real.
I'm the oldest of all my siblings, so I've been strong my whole life. That's all I know. So it's if you coming through here, you gotta really be able to have your shit together and handle me, because I'm the type of woman that's not gonna ask you for nothing. Mm-hmm. So it's you might, because some men will be like, you gotta ask me. No, some women not. Some women are so strong they're not gonna ask you. So you gotta understand. You gotta know that, okay, who you dealing with. She ain't gonna ask. So sometimes you just gotta step up, because if you don't do it, I'ma been and did the shit myself. And then if I gotta do all that shit, then now I'm the nigga in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it's you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what a lot of men get confused. They could sit there and say, you want this type of woman and this type of woman, but some shit come with those type of women that you want. So you gotta pick your poison at the end of the day. For me, you gotta have your shit together. I do like a hardworking man and with a vision. And then for me, with the industry that I'm in too, and me being a strong woman, you have to be supportive, because you're not about to knock me off my game. I know what I was put here to do. I have a calling, and I just need that support. I am a boss ass, woman. I got shit I want to and I want you to be on top of it. And if you ain't on top of it, at least cheer me on.
I know that's right.
I don't like a jealous man. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. A little bit of jealousy is cool, because that show me that you care, right?
Right.
But not over the top where you just kind of, you on some other crazy little shit, psycho shit, that's
if you don't pick up the phone for 2 hours.
Yeah, some you call, you leaving me stupid ass voice messages going crazy, that, you know what I'm saying? Because that happens. You know what I'm saying? Because a little bit of a little bit of jealousy is cool. But now I'm gonna fix that. You said 2 hours. I get if you don't answer in 2 hours. If you supposed to be my man,
max.
If you supposed to be my man, I accept you. I expect you to trip if you ain't for me in 2 hours.
Okay.
I expect that.
Okay.
Right? But it's if I say if you just call and I'll answer, and then a couple seconds, you know what I'm saying? But but like I said, a little bit of jealousy is cool. That's you need to know that person care about you. But it's mainly just the support, because I know the type of woman that I'm strong in the industry that I'm in. I'm around a bunch of dudes. Most of the time, you have to be secure. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
No insecure niggas.
I can't.
Must have some money.
Can't be in competition with me.
Come with your motherfucking checkbook open.
I ain't say that. I ain't say it like that. I know, because let me tell you, I am a down ass chick. I'll go through it with you. You just can't be. You just gotta show that you're in it. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here lazy. You can't be doing that. You gotta have a vision or something. You gotta have something going. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because they do have some niggas that just out here wilding, don't care, don't give a fuck, don't have no ambition or nothing. I'm sorry. Blessings to you. I'll pray for you, but When you come in this way, it's not like, it's different over here. You know what I'm saying? I got shit I'm trying to accomplish. You know, everything over here got to be unique and look good. That's all.
I'm down with that 100 and...
That's all. Like, I mean, that's all I could do is pray for you. I don't...
all I can do is pray for God. What?
No, what I'm saying, like, I'm cool. Like, I don't judge nobody like that. I'm just saying, if you trying to get serious with me, then just keep that in mind. Like,
no, that real.
I got shit that I'm aiming for, and I know I'm gonna get, and I don't want nobody knocking me off my trail.
Yeah. You don't want an anchor.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You want a co-pilot.
You know what I'm saying.
So how you feel about the whole? So you, of course, you gonna hold up your end of the bargain. They hold up their end of the bargain. So it ain't like he come in and got to pay 100% of the bills, no type shit.
I don't do 50-50 shit.
Oh
now,
shit.
I'm throwing that out there right now. I'm gonna tell you. So this is the thing. I'm not gonna say I don't do, all right? But if you come in and you the type of dude, your mindset is already 50-50.
Oh, I got you.
We ain't gonna work.
I got you.
So what I'm saying is I'm not gonna let you sit there and do it all by yourself. But if your mindset is already 50-50, then just keep it moving.
Goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. Because I am the type, because I cook. I feel like that's a contribution. So I do cook, and if I do see that, okay, the lights, gas, whatever, bills, whatever, I'll pay utilities, shit like that. Mm-hmm. I'll step up, you know what I'm saying? But if you already in the mindset coming through like, all right, I'm going to pay this, you pay this, just go.
But you know what?
You know what I'm saying? Because I was brought up in a traditional, like, the men in my family, all the men in my family took care of the women, and they worked if they wanted to.
Shout out to the men.
So the men in my family, they cook. The men in my family, they cook and they work and they take care of the kids full time. If the women wanted to work, then they could. They didn't have to. Mm-hmm. But the women in my family do take care of the kids too. But I'm just saying that's the type of men, you know what I'm saying, that I come from. So you gotta understand people's backgrounds too when you're taking in consideration. Like, people brought up differently.
No, really.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm watching all these men work hard, do all of this, and I'm gonna look like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm. So you just gotta know. People backgrounds. I think that's important. Because sometimes you could clash because you don't know. People brought up differently.
That's true. That's true.
If you got a dude that's brought up with all the women in his family working, then he gonna look at it like, bitch, you gotta work. Right. So you gotta just understand, like, people
upbringing.
Yeah. So that's all.
I fuss with that. And then the fact that you know what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then you ain't trying to hide it.
I ain't hiding.
You ain't trying to be slick about it.
At our big age, ain't nobody got time to waste no time. Like, look, it is what it is. If I ain't for you, I ain't for you. If we ain't meant to be, we ain't meant to be. I ain't gonna miss nothing that's for me. That's how I look at it.
You heard it here first. So all my fellas that's watching this,
I rock with you. We could be cool. You know what I'm saying? If you got a vision, come holler at me. We could do some business together, whatever. But I don't.
So you looking for a man and a business partner, basically. I mean,
he don't have to be a business partner. Preferably, like, if we could do business together, that'll be amazing. But he don't have to be, long as he's supportive. Don't try to stop what I'm doing.
Right.
That's so, he don't have to be. But long as if you see I'm doing stuff like I'm writing books and shit like that, you supporting, I fucks with that. But don't try to, don't.
Blue Kisses out now. Go and get it out now.
I was doing that, you know what I'm saying?
How long did it take you to do the book?
It didn't really take me that long because I already had it together. I already knew. This is the thing. I already have in my mind what I want to do, and so I'm already notating shit. So it's just a matter of fact. It's just a matter of time when I'm bringing the action to executing it.
That's real.
So, so I already had notes and shit of what I wanted, and actually I went back to my lives. When I go live and I'm chopping it up, okay, this is a topic, this is a topic, this is so I'm already notating, so it was really easy, to be honest.
What do you call your fans?
I sat on it a long time though before I released it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
what do you call your fans? You call them
UNYKUE Freaks.
The UNYKUE Freaks. Shout out all the UNYKUE Freaks. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. I know y'all probably already got the book, but if you don't, it's on Amazon right now.
Hey. Good Yeah.
She is like really like giving you confidence and just kind of just showing you the way. You know what I mean? Inspiring.
I did it for people, like I kept in mind people that don't read. because I tried it. So a lot of people don't read. So I kept that in mind.
Especially niggas. Niggas don't read.
So what I did was I said, you know what? I don't want to flood them with a bunch of small words. You know how sometimes you have so many words on a page and you look at that shit and be like, man, I ain't about to read all that.
Yeah, because this is like a big, it's like a big font.
Yeah, so I try to keep that in mind. I tried to make the fonts a little bigger and not have words all over the page. So I did that, you know, to try to include everybody.
You can journal, right?
But once you start, you're going to be locked in, so.
Y'all going to love it. Elevated spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and don't forget, financially. Real talk, though.
That was a good one.
Straight up. No, real talk. It's right here. I'm not making this shit up.
You is crazy.
And she's not even.
No, all I'm saying, I got to piggyback on that. Hold up. All I'm saying is, when you at a certain age in your life, you got to have your shit together.
That real?
Like, that's just what it is. Now, if you, because that's possible. Some people had their shit together and just lost it. That's different.
Right.
I can help you get it back. I'm going to be there cheerleading, you know what I'm saying? That's different. But if you never had you've just been lazy this all these years and never did nothing, like, come on now. What am I like?
Get off your ass.
Because what's going to happen is you're going to make me the nigga of the relationship.
Right.
I'm going to wear the pants, I'm going to call the shots, and I'm going to make you my bitch.
You ready to be in your soft girl era?
I won't be in my soft girl
One
era.
time.
My whole life.
You ready to be in the soft girl era, man. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So how do you say your name? It's Tiawanda?
Tiawanda.
So Fouchà.
Yes.
So you are French in real life?
Yeah.
Is that like Creole or?
I'm Creole, part Creole. Yeah, I just say a pot of gumbo because it's just like, it's too much to kind of. So just call me gumbo.
Gumbo. Hey, I fuck with that. Gumbo lady. Hey. So Tiawanda. What is that name? Tiawanda. Is it two names mixed? Or?
It's Tia and then Wanda.
Is that from like somewhere? Your mom? Like
well, my mama told me my daddy named me, so y'all gotta.
Oh, okay. So we have to get it from him. Okay, all right. Next on Welcome to Crunkville, UNYKUE's dad. That's what's up, though, man. That's cool. So you came down here. Now I ain't gonna lie, like it was a time that you were going through some shit.
I was.
Like I'm talking about one of the most biggest groups in Atlanta, Escape. And then you was like,
I know you laugh.
And then like this whole little thing with you and what's the dude name? What's his name?
Nameless.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, no.
But you went through like a whole little thing with that. Like what was that whole thing about? What was it like? And just how did that even happen? Like was it a thing where he like tricked you into some shit, or did you know what was going on, or like what happened with that whole little thing? So
this, I believe, can happen to anybody because, like I said, I'm the type of woman that what happened would have never I thought would never happen because I come off, I'm strong, I'm smart, I'm responsible, you know, but shit happens and nobody's perfect. And
what year was this with you in Atlanta? Year 1, 2?
I don't know. Let me see. Probably like 2.
So you were still kind of new here, yeah?
Yeah. So okay. I'm learning everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you know, in this game, you just have to. Again, I'm by myself, you know what I'm saying, running these streets,
right.
Stuff that I would never advise no woman to do. The things that I've done, no, I was meeting people late at night, you know, I was doing club hostings and stuff like that, so I'm meeting people, I don't know these people, but I'm looking at them like, okay, I mean, not just that irresponsible, like I don't know of them. Like I did my research and I'm like, okay, this person is a club promoter. This person is popular, whatever, people know him. So I did do my homework a little bit, to be honest. And I'm like, okay, I'll take this hosting. So I'm meeting up with them late at night by myself, you know what I'm saying, doing these hosting, stuff like that. And so, you know, you meet people. And I wasn't as careful as I should have been, but you know, me being out here by myself and moving around, trying to make shit shake.
Right.
You know, you run into some situations, you know, that could teach you some lessons, some big time lessons, and that's what happened to me. So I met him and it was on business. It was about business, of course. And then that turned into something else, of course. I was misled, manipulated.
So you had no idea he had a situation?
At first, I didn't know the connection.
Right.
And then later on, when I did know, because he said it, and then, but he, you know how y'all manipulate.
But you was
we about to be, we ain't really together. This business, the media know us as this, so we got to keep this image going. You know what I'm saying? So I went with it because I believe, because in New Orleans, that's what we do. We be having our baby daddies live with us.
Right.
For a little while. That's what we do. My grandmas did it with so we'll see our papa, but they ain't really together, but you know what I'm saying?
They in the other room, they in the other room.
Yeah, so I believe that it was easy for me to believe that. I'm like, oh, okay, and then not just that, you never saw them, intimate or nothing on social media. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess it is business. Right. So it was easy for me to run with, so that happened. And then during that time, to be honest, I was thinking about moving back to New Orleans. So I was in one of my dark cases during that time, and I got taken advantage of.
Oh, okay.
So I was debating. I'm like, all right, this going on, but ain't nothing really moving how I wanted to move. But shit was moving, like it was moving. But for me, it was just like.
But you was in that transitional stage somewhere, like
I was getting homesick.
Because you said that's why I asked what year. So it was like a year and a half. You still ain't all the way acclimated. Yeah. You still in the apartment, ain't got the house yet.
That's what it was. I was like. To me, shit was going, but it wasn't going fast enough. I just knew I was going to come out here, man, and shit was just going to go, which, when you look back, shit was moving, but I was just, to me, it wasn't moving fast enough.
You had a goal for yourself that you thought you would have been at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? But when I look back, I'm like, damn, I did accomplish a lot. But I was just going through it, and I was getting homesick. So I'm like debating back and forth. I run into him. So you were vulnerable. I was very vulnerable. And I run into him and he like, I'm your family. You ain't got to go nowhere. I'm here. And he was there. And so that kind of turned into whatever it turned into. And then also, once the thing about it, when you get involved with people with such, I guess, I don't want to say big names, but like he had a huge status, I guess. They try to hold that over your head, like scare you a little bit, and you do this, then this will happen, like, you fuck up everything. And so I was in a tough space in the moment, because I'm like, damn, this nigga know this person, he gonna like blackball me from Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I didn't know what to do. So it took me a long time to kind of, figure that out, get my mind back. And then I got out of that situation. And I woke.
That was great. Damn. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it could happen, I think, I don't regret what happened, because I needed that, because I was out here just moving as a female, and that's not safe to do. Yeah. So I needed that wake up call, like that woke me up, like I needed that shook me so hard.
So when you found out about his situation, you thought they were separated. So what happened when you found out, okay, this is not what he said it was, like this is, hold on, y'all not really separated, or y'all not really broken up? Like,
no, it was just me. I just had enough things, when the empty promises, I just had enough. I was just like,
but he was supporting you.
Talking about, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yeah. I'm done with this. I don't want to do it no more. And so, it is what it is.
And that was after like a year or two?
Nah, it took some years for me to get out of that situation, because he really, he did a number on me. Yeah. I was, sometimes once you get too far into things, like I was too deep in. And like I said, when you got somebody that's manipulating you and using their status over your head, and when you're in this industry and you like, damn, if he like talk dirty on my name or make up shit, all these people might believe him, because who am I? You're gonna think like that, like, who am I? They're gonna believe him, and then they're gonna, blackball me, I ain't gonna be able to do shit and all that. So it took me a while to just kind of, get my head back and just be like, fuck it, and whatever happens, and whatever's meant to be is gonna be. And I believe that what kept me, I was like, man, God know me. Yeah. And I'm like, I know I'm highly favored. So I'm like, God gonna work this out for me, and I'm gonna just speak my truth, and I'm gonna just stand on whatever. I don't care. But this is the right thing to do at the time, and I just had to let him go. I just got tired of the empty promises and
like I'm gonna leave or we gonna
shit like that.
Yeah.
So I just left. I got tired.
Was you and Tasha ever around each other? Like, was y'all ever around each other at the same time?
I never met her.
Oh, okay.
Bad show, I guess. But I never met her.
Oh, okay, so y'all was never in the same ever at the same time. But for some reason, it seemed like she knew about you though.
I don't know. I never met her though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So she didn't know you until it came out or until it. Like how did it hit the fan? Because at some point it hit the fan, and did you put it out there? Did he put it out there?
It hit social media and hit the fan.
Yeah, like who put it out? Like somebody had to.
I'm like, look, it hit social media, and all I'm gonna say is I'm happy that whatever happened. I needed that to happen. And, God had my back. That's all I'm going to say because I needed that. I was like, it's my daddy. Hey, daddy.
Hey, we didn't talk about you. Pops. Yeah.
I needed that to happen, and it happened. And, I God don't sleep. God worked his big one. Yeah. I needed that outing of that situation.
But when it happened, like was you like cooking your gumbo, or like, how did you find out? Like, holy shit, nigga, everybody knows what the fuck is shit. What, like, did you panic? Did you?
I did.
Did you call him? Did he call
panic.
you?
Well, of course,
because he started calling you, threatening you, and all type of shit.
Yeah, of course he called me or whatever. Of course,
Nigga, I was getting mad. I'm like, hold up, bro, this my fault, bro. You got that, but it was, this was like before, but still.
Yeah.
When I heard, I'm like, damn, you calling me? Like, what's up with all that?
No, of course he gonna call, but no, at the time, I mean, when it happened, of course I panicked like anybody because I kind of became like, I guess, a fame overnight. It was just like my face was everywhere.
Yeah.
And I could not walk outside at all. People knew who I was during that moment. It was just like, but it was not in public, it wasn't no bad blood. It was people like, I'm proud of you and all that,
It was on your side.
It was encouragement when I walked outside because I stayed inside for like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days or whatever because I didn't know, I never dealt with anything like that. And people was just like, turn your comments off, whatever. And I was just like, you know what? I'm resilient in a lot of things and I'm going to take accountability for my part in whatever. So I'm not turning no comments off. I'm going to keep them on. I'm not hiding nothing. Ain't nothing fake about me. Like I'm not about to sit up and do that. Talk y'all shit. In the beginning, I was talking back. It was too many people to fucking fight. I was like,
right. So what they were calling you, like homewrecker or some shit?
And I just feel like that situation.
So that's not fair, basically, to say that you're a homewrecker.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I feel like no home can be wrecked that's not already wrecked.
Oh, boom.
That's how I feel. Homewrecker shit, because if you got your man, and I don't care if 10 women come at him, you choose that man. So if that man entertain, that man wants to entertain because that man he can say no.
Yeah, facts.
So I decided and it's not me doing on anybody's side, like, speaking for side chicks or nothing, like I ain't a side chick advocate or nothing like that.
Right.
But real is real. Let's keep it real. If I'm with a man, I want bitches to come at him because I want to see who I got.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Come at him. Big booty.
That's real. That's real. That's real.
I'm not gonna blame her. And I've been in a situation where, I've been in a situation like that before in my younger years or whatever. And now when I matured, I had to think about it. That's not the woman's fault. You picked that man. So if that man choose to step out, he could say no. He choose to because he wanted to.
Yeah, he could have just been like, I got a girl.
You can't be mad at the woman, right? He could just be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I'm not here to manage your man and manage if he disciplined or not.
Nah, that's a real
that ain't my job.
That's a real shit.
And that's just how I feel.
You're not here to manage your man. Like why does?
Yeah, that's your man. Like they ain't, and so I'm like, if your man don't have discipline, that's your problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel.
That's like if a female cheat. It's like if a nigga take your bitch, he didn't really take your bitch. He took your problem. He took your motherfucking problem. He took your.
Females cheat emotionally. Niggas cheat.
Just be wildin', huh? Just they be out. Yeah, they just be out there.
Nah, right. There's Malibu over there. The Malibu sisters over there.
Yeah, but I just hate that, and
But you so resilient. I mean, the way that you handled you handled everything with, I feel like, with class, and then not only that, because I feel like you could have really I feel like you kind of kept it cool. I mean, you did do your, you had to hit back too.
I had to swing back.
You couldn't just get beat up nigga. That shit, nigga. I got receipts. Nigga, bow, nigga. I'm finna play this goddamn bitch. I'm finna show this text, man.
I had to, because that's really not who I am.
Right.
But I am a fighter. I'm a fight back.
Damn right.
Thing I'm gonna do.
Damn right. Fight back.
So that's just what it is, and I still ain't do my knockout. You know what I'm saying? So
you did your knockout yet?
No,
God damn. Oh my God.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, but my point is.
So you still got like a knockout punch that you ain't even put out yet.
I'm not, because that's not who I am, but I will fight back, and that's the only thing I'm saying. Like, it is what it is.
Because I just seen you recently going at him or at the situation recently.
Because it came back up.
Oh, it came.
I was back.
Was
chilling.
it because of the?
I actually was cooking my food when that came the second time. I actually was chilling cooking my food. Now, I ain't gonna be like that time. I was cooking during that time. Yeah. I was chilling. Y'all know I was doing the food TikToks and shit. Like, I was really in my own little world chilling, and then it came back up, and so it run.
What was it? The song?
Yeah, it was, and it was traffic came back to my page. I got people back in my DMs. I'm trending all over again. I'm back in the blogs, and so I had to. I'm like, okay. All right, it is what it is. I gotta swing. Nice this time. I gotta swing back. I am a fighter.
Right.
And how you play chess, you move little pieces at times.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
So do you think he's scared of the knockout punch?
It don't matter. I don't think of none of that.
You just hold.
I just move when God tell me move. I just move. I don't think about none of that. I don't care.
Hey boy.
It is what it is. I'm not gonna be out to my name is very important to me.
The reputation.
So, all I'm going to do is represent me, and I'm going to walk in my truth and the truth. However somebody else feel, I really don't care, because I'm just like, it's the truth. And only so many people can speak on it, because only so many people was in it.
No, that's real.
So I'm like, if you looking on the outside, that's one thing, and I can understand when we only putting out so much, and then you judge it from that. I could get all of that. I understand it. But when we talk about the homewrecker thing, I just disagree with that.
No, absolutely.
I'm like, a man only gonna walk if he wanna walk.
No, that's real.
That's how I feel. Like, nobody not about to sit and babysit your damn man. That's your man.
Yeah.
Like, you picked him. So if he wants to step, he gonna step.
And then you can only go off what he was telling you anyway.
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm just like me. If I'm with a man and I choose to step out, that's on me. That man didn't make me step out. Really, that's on me. So it's just like, if I choose to step out, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't expect my dude to blame the nigga. Blame me. It was me. It takes two.
Nah, real.
I could have sat there and told that nigga no.
Yeah.
Now it's different. Like I said, if he held me down, that's a whole different story.
Right.
But if I'm sitting there participating and all of that's different.
Yeah.
So they need to just throw that little name out the, just don't even, that name need to be gone.
I know that's right.
It just don't make sense to me.
Nah,
it just
real.
don't.
That's real.
It don't. I don't know.
Are they even still together or no? I don't keep up with all that. I just
I don't keep up with it when people be sending me shit. Like, I'm like, I'm like, why y'all sending me shit? I'm like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But word on the street is they are. But I don't.
Oh, okay.
But
so they are still together.
I'm not invested like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what's up. Nah, that's real. Cause I know people be wanting to know, like, you know what I'm saying. I be liking people to like clear their name, cause you know what I'm saying. Like, is she this? Is she that? Like,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think the reason why things switched in my favor to me, I just feel like because I was truthful and God knew my heart. Like, I don't play with people, feelings or nothing like that. I got caught up into a situation, got misused.
Right.
And you're
human. You got feelings.
Yeah.
You fell in love and all that.
It was just really.
I was in love and shit. God, they in love and shit.
No, but some things I think don't happen to you, they happen for you.
That
and
real.
I think I needed that because, you know, like I said, I was out here just maneuvering. I was a female by myself, no
Yeah.
team, no nothing, and that was not safe to do. And it got
that
sharks out here, so God needed to shake me and be like, look, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, real nigga shit.
So thank you.
I'm happy you made it out, made it out that situation, and you got big and better things going on, you know what I'm saying?
And
For
I'm
sure, for
excited
sure.
about it.
No, absolutely, man. We got the book. We done talked about the clothing line. We done talked about the skin line, the fragrance line. I can't even talk about the little secret we got. Damn, I want to say something. God damn, she got some. Hey, y'all, she got some more shit coming that's real fire.
I'm gonna be on set too next week. I got another movie role too.
Oh, another.
So now this movie,
role.
I can say this movie called Through the Hard Way.
Through the Hard Way.
Y'all look out for that.
Oh shit, we got an album called Trillville. We got an album called Through the Hard Way. Hey.
Yeah,
What I'm talking
and
about.
shout out to LaTocha Eli. She hooked me up with that one too.
LaTocha Eli, what's up? What's happening?
So she do her thing up in there, you know. She's one of the good ones. So yeah, I appreciate her. She been looking out for me. So.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So you still to this day still moving by yourself? No team, no management.
I have no team. Yeah, I'm still doing it.
Bro, you
y'all.
need a
I don't
team. What?
I mean, like, you know.
no manage, no unique. Somebody got to manage.
So if I've been doing all of this with no team, just imagine what I could do with a team. Because
Real
I've
niggas.
really been, you know what I'm saying, maneuvering and doing this. And, you know, like I said, I mean, I'm here now, and you've been all the way. You've been so invested, like going through all of this shit, and you made it. I do not advise nobody doing this. It's not safe, no female. But I done been through everything. I'm here now.
Because you
I'm
know what they say. You want to go somewhere fast, go by yourself. You want to go far, go with a team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how would you go about picking a team? Like, what a person on your team? What do you think you need the most?
They just gotta be solid. Keep it real with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had so many people sell me dreams. And
That's
it's
Atlanta for you. Shout out to Scam Atlanta, guys. But these motherfuckers scam your ass out of
Right.
goddamn your laundry line. Yeah. They scam your ass out your lingerie line.
That's what I'm saying.
God damn, boy.
Yeah. Man, I was supposed to have been signed to so many people. It's just like, just keep it real. Like, I had deals go off the table because it didn't benefit them. But they weren't thinking about me. And I'm like, I'm the type, you come talk to me, we can work something out here. Don't just throw nothing off because of, it ain't benefiting you. You ain't the only person that got to feed, your family or whatever. So, it's been stuff like that. Or it's been stuff like people just want to sell your dream, tell you, we're going to do this, and it'll be something totally different. And, so it's just.
How hard is it for a female?
Let me tell you.
And the niggas who trying to help want to fuck and all type
That's
of
the
shit.
thing. And let me tell you, I'm going to say this. It's all about, where you want to go with it. Because it can be easy for a female or it can be hard. Mm-hmm. So it's both. It can be easy and hard because it can be easy if you just want to, you know what I'm saying, hit this one out and get your, I don't judge. Do your thing.
Oh, you mean you want to fuck your way to the top?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out what you were saying.
They do have.
What you were saying.
They do have those females that do that, and I'm not judging. Get your money, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not me.
If you want to, you gotta fuck your way to the top.
Don't judge.
You got that.
Listen, we don't judge. For real though, I don't judge.
Fuck your way to the top.
It's just not me.
My advice,
It takes me a little longer because you know what I'm saying. I don't care about none of that. I just want to make money and be successful. You know what I'm saying, and we live it up after that. You know what I'm saying. So set up. That's just what I'm on. Like I'm really trying to I don't want to use the word trying. I'm getting it. I'm really aiming for success in what I want. I'm serious about what I'm doing.
Yeah, real.
So I just want somebody that's believing me just as much as I believe in myself, or just a business that we're if you just own this shit, trying to make money and be successful, that's what I want. I don't play them games. I don't like the games.
No, that's
you know what I'm saying.
Shit.
So that's what like I say. It could be easy or hard. It's all about what I'm saying. Some people's success. Some people they gotta take the elevator, and then some people take the stairs. Shit, I have to take the stairs.
Taking the motherfucking stairs.
I have to take the
I'm
stairs.
doing that.
My life doesn't sound like that.
Hey man, y'all already know what's going on, man. I'm sitting here with the one and only, the most beautiful Tiawanda.
Oh, know you lying.
Unique. Wait, though, is it Fouchà? Fouchà. Tiawanda Unique Fouchà, man. Give it up, man. I'm so happy she came through and fuck with me, man. This is my partner right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Blue Kisses out right now. Lingerie line coming. No Smoke, the video coming real soon.
Solid nigga wanna run
you
their mouth.
feel me? It's all the way up, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Welcome to Crunkville. We out here, Oh, wait. Wait. Anything else you want to say before you get about it? Anything else?
I mean, y'all just, keep your head up. That's all. Keep grinding.
Your head up. Keep grinding.
Keep grinding.
And get the goddamn book.
And
Blue
get that
Kiss
book.
out right now.